Hello there everyone. Alex here with Lucksack Games, here for round 4 of this Pioneer Preliminary. See if we can get it this time. Get it? Got it? Good. Winning the die roll is a good start. This is our aggro hand. We're going to go 1 drop, 2 drop. Getcha. Unfortunate thing about Cloudfin Raptors, I'm not sure if you're supposed to evolve it immediately or if we're supposed to be leaving up Trickster. Cloudfin Raptor, opponent. He's a rapper. He's a raptor. He's gonna get you. He's gonna kill you. Come on, opponent. Please, opponent. All I ask of you is if you kill me, make it quick, please. Please. Either let me kill you quickly or kill me quickly. Please. I have to go get my girlfriend from work pretty soon. About the next 10 minutes. Please, opponent. We're not going to get that, are we? Oh well, that's how it is. If you have any suggestions for the scrolling banner beneath me, it's a new addition to the stream that I'm kind of a fan of. Definitely let me know. Definitely let me know if that is something that you're a fan of. Or if you hate it. Seriously, let me know if you hate something too. Oh my god, our spell resolved. I was sure our opponent was going to force it. They had to have forced it, right? They're going to slash it. Nice. Nice. So the most common deck in this format that plays the cards the opponent has played so far is Phoenix. So we're not going to get in there for 1, and we're going to hopefully be able to bounce the thing in the ice. Shock it. Come on. Pay off my no attack on 1. Yeah, 2 damage this turn. Sweet. Alright, nothing else means that we're just going to go ahead and evolve our things this turn. Time to grow up, kids. Gonna slash it in response? That's fine. Sure. Are you also going to slash our 2-2? That'd be hilarious. Alright, sure, that's fine. Alright, opponent. Here is our 3-4. Your turn. Your turn. Opt. Yep. This is the start of a Phoenix chain. Let's see if it ends with a Phoenix. Lightning Axe, probably. Yep. Got him. Killing me not so softly. Cool, no third spell for Arclight Phoenix, though, is pretty decent for us. Land here is even fine, yeah. Because we can cast Gadok for 1. Draw a card, and also turn on a retort. Sweet, it's Curious Obsession. Alright, so even if the opponent can get back a bird this turn, we can start racing right back. If it's Thing in the ice, alright, that's fine. Chart a course. So possible the opponent's setting up for a multiple Phoenix turn this turn. Spell 1. Tap land. Oh. That doesn't get you 3 spells very easily, opponent. Alright. See what we get here. Ooh, Island there's not terrible. Let's go ahead and Obsession up our 3-3 and make him a 4-4. Ooh, we're gonna get to Wizard's Retort too? That's pretty good. No, we'd really like to keep our wizard around, opponent. He's not done wizarding you. Attack you for 4. Trigger, draw a card. Absolutely, I'd love to draw a card. Alright, pass to our opponent who has one card in hand. So we're probably able to petty theft if it's a thing in the ice. Planning. Ooh, that's a good one. Planning's a great one. You can bid multiple phoenixes. They bin 0. They bin a brazen borrower. That scares me a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to try and lightning axe my dude again. And I'm pretty sure they just cast their third spell, didn't they? Planning, opt, axe. Oh no, planning axe. I'm going to go ahead and bounce our guy here. Oh. You cannot bounce your own permanents with Brazen Borrower. There's a very real downside compared to, okay, that was the third spell. Petty Theft, pick it up. Permanent and opponent controls. Yep. Take that one back, opponent. Would you like to hit us for 3? Sure. Problem is they can just hard cast their Phoenix again next turn. That's why I wanted to pick back up our Gaddock. Am I trading Borrower for Phoenix? That's not a trade I'm fond of. At all. That's not a thing I'm fond of. At all. Zashiok's on the board are going to be looking pretty good, that's for sure. It's young peasy. Is this a second treasure cruise? Oh dear lord. Alright, well, we are not blocking the bird. We are going to be trying to race the bird. Because we need something that we can put Curious Obsessions on, because I think that's the only way we're getting out of this situation. That or top decking Gaddock. Cast our 3-1. Take our turn, see if we draw something good. Something good? Hey, Gadwick. Gadwick is pretty decent. Can't just do it for the full 4 here. I think we need the cards. And now I don't mind so much trading off with the Phoenix, which is a little awkward. Is that actually true, or are we the beat down here? 3 next turn, 6 next turn. Slash. This pro red threat looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm in for attacking for 3 here. I don't think we want to block. I think we want to try and turn the corner. Nothing we can do about this. So the opponent attacks us for 8 next turn instead. That's a little scarier. We can still trade off with one of their birds, leave behind an army of elementals. I still feel that attack was pretty good. Is it charm, draw 2, discard 2? Yes, it is. Alright, we just get to yield through this turn because we have no other actions to perform. Another opt. Yep. Alright, any spell brings back enough birds that we can concede. I'm waiting, opponent. That looks like any spell. Petty Theft. That'll do. Okay, opponent. Yes, you also had Wild Slash. We get it. We get it. Your deck is very, very good. All right, what do we want here? What do we want? I know we want these Ashioks because that's our graveyard hate. We also want these Spell Piercers, almost assuredly. I think we want to keep all these. Like almost all these. So let's go ahead and cut the Cloudfin Raptors. They're very hard to get out of range. I think I want these Entrancing Melodies for their potential Ding in the Ices. Yeah, I think these Retorts are generally going to be too expensive to cast, so we're going to trim down on those. I want to trim down Brazen Bar. I'm actually going to trim a Gadwick and bring back in a Negate. Try like that. Maybe I'm not going heavy enough on the permission. If I'm not, definitely let me know. Hey look, I trimmed, and yet they're both in my opening hand. Keep. Keep Barino. So this costs 4 mana. This costs 4 mana. This costs 2 mana. Alright, so we're going Storm Tamer into hopefully petty thefting something, which is very unlikely. But they did show us Young Pyromancer, so maybe we'll get lucky. We are on the play as well, so we'll be able to have our second land in play when our opponent casts their Young Peasy, potentially. Although general wisdom says that if they cast a Young Pyromancer, they should wait until they have a spell to go with it. That being said, we don't have a lot of removal, but we do have a lot of counter magic, so they might be incentivized to try and go for it. Unfortunately, we don't have a ton of spells, otherwise Entrancing Melody on a Young Pyromancer would be kind of a cute line. So when I think about it, probably one of those gusts just to put Phoenixes on top of our opponent's library. I mean, but then we get to the point of the game where the opponent's just like, okay, I'll draw my Hasty Bolt. Attack you. Shock? Yeah, the Storm Tamer's dead. Dead. Right. I think I'm just going to commit another threat here. Because I'd prefer they killed Harbinger over the Siren Storm Tamer at the moment. They have neither. Nice. Tried to bluff a spell and then didn't have it. Ooh, hello, Young Peasy. Well, I think the line here is pretty obviously just telling our opponent to put their spell right back into their hand. And then getting in there for 3. Wishing that was the Spell Pierce, not the Negate. 1 Negate, 2 Spell Pierces in our deck currently. These things happen. Ooh, is this just a recast of Pyromancer? That would be great. Pyromancer pass? Show me it. Yeah, love it. Land? Not quite. Alright, so what land would have allowed us to do is steal this. Take it away. Put it in our hand and never give it back. So instead I'm going to attack with both and see if they're tempted to trade. Looks like they are not. And we will pass the turn. I am tempted to just cast a 3-1 with Flash. Hey, the opponent hit their land. Here comes Anger of the Gods. Either that or they just never intend to block with Pyromancer. That could be that too. Planning, sure. Not too worried about a strategic plan, even if it had been some Phoenixes. See, if I negate, that means I can't Brazen Bar. So I want to think about what I actually want to... Yeah, they've been to a Phoenix. That's fine. End step. Let's go ahead and put our 3-1 in play and see if they want to shock it. Would you like to shock an opponent? Opponent would like to shock. Sure. Yep. Land, please. Land, please. Yeah. I would like to take your young pyromancer, please. I always wanted one. If you want to trade your board for my Harbinger, I'm good with that. And it is your turn, opponent. Looks like that is the line they're going with. We'll order them however the opponent sees fit. 1 damage apiece. Go to 10. Now the cool thing about this is all of our negates also are much more potent. Petty Theft back. It's a little unfortunate. Ooh, and they hit the land to be able to cast it. Doubly unfortunate. Yep. So we hit a land. We can't play this because this is our opponent's Brazen Borrower. Get in for 1. That's definitely where this starts. Do I draw 2 with Gadwick? I think I do. Two cards, please. That's fine. I got a 3/3, a 1/1, a tap down, and an army. And a negate, I guess. Probably an axe on the Gadwick. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to realistically hold up this Storm Tamer at all this game. Yep. Opponent making some plans over there. My plan is to hopefully resolve a huge Master of Waves, and the opponent does not have this magic card right here. The little fairy. Sure. Gadwick down. Looks like currently only 1 Phoenix coming back. Oh god. The last spell is going to be a draw 8 though. That's not ideal. That's not ideal. Alright, opponent. No blocks. Take 5. I think this means we're supposed to respond in kind. And go Trickster. Tap down, doesn't matter. They're all gonna untap. Master of Waves. Alright, that's gonna be a couple of tokens, that's for sure. And Pro Red's also pretty amazing, because currently it can get through the opponent's entire board. Please, no Brazen Borrowers. Keep those bad magic cards away from me. Blue mana. That looks like a charm. Charm we're fine with. If you have an Is It Charm, opponent. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and yield. There's no reason for us to continue holding priority. Looks like the opponent's going to manage to seal the deal on this one, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Is this another treasure cruise? Oof. Pretty good, opponent. It's pretty good, opponent. Why are you untapping? Ah, maybe they're going red, blue, and looting first, because they can loot with Is It Charm before they treasure cruise currently. They might also just have like a shock. Opponent game 1 definitely wanted to show, was very excited to show us their hand after winning the game. Lightning Axe into treasure cruise. Seems good. Opponent has more elementals than we do. What would kill our opponent next turn? Thassa? Would Thassa kill our opponent next turn? Cannot block that. I don't know. I don't think so. Nope. If we draw on Thassa, Thassa costs 2, can make one thing unblockable. That hits him for 5. That's really close. Land. Play a Storm Tamer. In for 3, we have lethal next turn. The problem is, I think the opponent has lethal this turn. Huh. So, very good chance the opponent could put a hasty bird into play, literally just by tapping 4 lands. Find out what this is, an opt. I'm actually not okay with that. Alright, let's see. 3 in the air. 4 unblockable elementals is 7. Okay. Currently, I don't see the opponent killing us. And if they don't force us to chump block with the 2/1/1 or one of our 1/1s, we do get to get in there for lethal. I don't think we're playing around Wild Slash. If the opponent has Wild Slash, they can just put us out of our misery. Please, opponent, put us out of our misery. Finish us. Looks like the opponent can't quite finish us. Yeah, that's it. That'd been an interesting attack, that's for sure. 6, 7. Ooh. Let's say, attacking with the bird seems real bad. Attacking with too many elementals means we get to attack in freely. I'm probably not blocking that attack. Probably. Let's see. The more attackers they put in, the less likely I am to block, that's for sure. Okay. Do I even want to block? I don't. Okay, opponent, what have you got? We got a Brazen Borrower to block. The Thassa off the top is lethal. Now Thassa is definitely lethal. Show me a Thassa. Now do we chomp? This game's getting very difficult very quick. Alright. So we safely swing with Master of Waves. This is Borrower flashing in and can't block it. It's fine, you can only block creatures with flying. Yep. Go to 1. Second main, Master of Waves. Alright. Alright, here's a couple more dudes. Couple more dudes. Four more elementals. Scary elementals. Alright, opponent, your turn. I got a bunch of 3/2s. Please don't have a bird with haste. That's all I'm asking you for, opponent. No bird with haste. This is a tight game. Very tight. Alright. See what you lead us off on. This no longer produces colored mana. Is it charm? Yep. See if they can string together 3 spells to get a hasty Phoenix in play. They can just cast one, mind you. Opt, that's fine. Of note, they discard a Mystical Dispute, so they have access to that. Please, opponent, just find Wild Slash and kill us. Please, opponent, just find Wild Slash and kill us. Alright, well there's a 6-minute difference in our clock, so I'm trying. I am. Opponent's currently considering their options. What options do you have now, opponent? Mouse being on one screen but looking like it's on the other. Always fun, always fun. Gonna do some YouTube stuff while I wait for this. Boink, boink, boink. Aren't still choosing what their options are. Alright, Caracusc. What are you choosing to do with your opt? Maybe it's lethal? I hope it's not lethal and they're just slow rolling us. We'll find out now. Find out this time on Dragon Ball Z. Huh. This can't be countered. But I bet I can counter it. Aha, countered on resolution. See, I can counter. Alright, I don't know if this is lethal. The opponent probably counted. I know I didn't, so. Block. Block. 1. Alright, opponent. If you have Wild Slash, we are dead. Do you have Wild Slash? If so, we are dead. Oh. Opponent was just making sure we made the correct blocks. Wow, we got there. Alright, I definitely want these gusts. Like, 100% want those gusts. No longer want negate. Still think I want Entrancing Melody? Master of Waves is just insane. I'm gonna go and cut Harbinger of the Tides. Alright, let's try it like that for game 3. Please, opponent, just kill us quickly. That's what we're hoping for this game. Alright, well, his hand dies to Wild Slash. Please Wild Slash me, opponent. I don't normally have this kind of view on life, but I have a girlfriend to go pick up, and she's waiting on me now. Shock it, you know you wanna. I wonder if the shock on one last game that I don't think actually resulted in anything cost them the game, because if so, that puts back to my earlier musings of sometimes you make a misplay on turn 1 that doesn't matter till turn 28, but you know it costs you the game, and therefore it's very frustrating. Peasy here. All right, we're going to put Peasy back. The question is, do we put it on top of their deck, or do we put it back into their hand? And I think I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and just put it back into their hand. And get in for 1. Next turn, I'm probably going to gust it. That's fine. Opt, get a token. Slash my dude, get a token. That's fine. Axe my dude, get a token. Sure. Sure. Alright, opponent. Well, not much like your Arclight Phoenixes, so let's make them go away. Go ahead. Mizium Mortars. Ooh, that's sweet. That's one that wouldn't have been on my radar. Is this second young Peasy? Yay, we're gonna get our wish. Our opponent's gonna kill us. Yay, we're gonna get our wish. Our opponent's gonna kill us. 3 at young at Ashiok? Oh no, at me. Sure. Sure, opponent. Let's go ahead and put this back on top of your library. What have you, opponent? Maybe we should let on Trickster, just tap it down. Because now they're going to cast a spell and get 2 elementals, but I think that's probably okay. Oh. Well, guess I should activate Ashiok first, huh? Alright. Alright, that's a pretty big blowout. That's a pretty big blowout. Alright, well, it's not going to do much good, but I'm going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to try and catch this young Peasy in combat, I think. Yeah, we're just going to die to these young Pyromancers. Yeah, we could eat young Peasy, but I still don't think that wins us the game. Yeah, I have to go get my girl, unfortunately, so that is kind of contributing to my sloppy play here. Should have eaten the thing in combat, hit the land here. Let's go and jam Ashiok. Oops. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and concede. Sorry for the content, guys. I do need to go pick up my girl. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alex here with Lucksack Games. Reminding you to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do hope you all have an awesome day.